Okay. It seemed dark today. Oh well. Oh, it's because I'm wearing a black shirt instead of the white one. It's okay. Let's do this. Wherever it's done loading. Yeah, I guess you can skip that. Oops. Now, what were we doing?
Soft covers, serialized fantastique, and detective stories.
We were past this. Oh my gosh, how much did I lose? I've lost that. Oh. Could be actually quite a bit. I don't know what I haven't done.
This old cylindrical generator waits with its few.
You already opened the door? It doesn't look like it. I already did all this. It's happened before, too.
Green
Somehow
paint
lost, like,
flicks off the monoblock. The key.
Old heart, try fucking with that one. It's wrecked.
The door comes screeching to a halt. Behind it, you see a hole in the concrete wall, where light shines in.
almost like I didn't do anything at all. Like I forgot to save it.
A sudden
Fucking right!
Let's go. The hatch is jammed shut. What's that? Water rushes below. Far below. That's annoying. I already did this. Then you find a dude hanging out in the back. You have this whole long talk with him. That's a little raft.
an old man. Then, unclad, he's practically tearing.
I made the fire god.
A shudder of disgust.
I did. I should have. Reaction.
I told you not to play shitty rock.
Sad FM, huh?
Sad FM.
The fascists were. It's
bet
not
you got
nice.
that.
It's a
Hard.
triangle.
Whoa!
It was sent to us.
It has stayed true to.
You heard me. It's good now. Like chalk. You were a glorified knight.
His elbows rest on the frame stock, calmly for now. But he may still get it in his hands. Looks like he knows the weapon.
I don't think we have any points to spend. That's fine. What do you think? 17% chance? Let's try it.
It's a good line.
A
We
big
tried.
time.
No fuck. Officer Kuno's got his keel A9 pointed at your fuck.
Even with
Disarmed by. It's out of bullets.
like an amputated limb, his gaze, still warm from the rifles in a shabby state. On the butt, you see Vespertine writing.
This guy
No response from the old man.
looks.
The old man.
modified,
The old some
way.
kind of it. This looked
My
you?
name. I am a deserter.
Wait. Like
pulled
the.
over
Yes,
from
I left.
Army, he's been
40.
sitting
I
on that
was
island
in
for
resurrection.
43
43 years. It's hide.
with up.
Always for girl child. Always. The material, the historic
She's gone.
opportunity. I was just
Deserted.
16 years old. Well done. It's not the congenitally deformed coalition. Death
I
blow.
went through all this.
You sure Iblis. The black-eyed angel. Now
Now hold on there.
you're insane and grotesque. Everyone steals. Vegetables, supplies. It's the life of a dog.
Could have become self-employed. Start the system. I'm gonna be skipping through this one
I've
because
been throwing.
Kuno's dad has this shit? What?
I need to die. There's nothing to look over. The triage is in, and it's blood. I don't even know what. Inferno?
Kuno could do this shit.
Good, Kuno. Be that. I saw the traitors of this city turn the lights back on. It's
Yep.
Are they not
Yep.
heartbroken?
It was hard in the tent. What was and up
Hiding.
at night from bunker to bunker? Not anymore. So useless now. Sleeping.
Yep. Why don't you just walk there?
So you find you sleeping. I don't want to.
He
all
doesn't want
traitors.
to see life move.
Doesn't
The
want to.
propaganda they
He's
stood
part of
a
this
lot
world,
of our
apparently.
boys did.
The older man looks at
You're with the RCM, the coalition-appointed mob that enforces bourgeois morals in Revachol. You're the
Yeah, let's kill each other.
RCM. Take me to...
a spray of blood from his mouth on the black charcoal in the
He
fire
wants to be
pit.
arrested.
No, I am not a soldier. I'm trained in historic...
The old
My
Science...
awakened from shutdown by he nods slowly. Then another tremor.
I'm not
You're
really
The
into all
old
intense.
the expression on his face is
There's nothing serious in this world.
What strikes you about this gaunt man is not the stomach pain, or the cough, or the malnutrition. For a man who's spent 44 years hidden in the urban wild,
He is surprisingly
Indeed.
okay.
he speaks fluidly. His movements are rapid, if erratic. His voice, despite the cough, is there. It is capable of expressing complicated ideas. Above all,
round.
it's a mystery.
Animated.
This animation comes at a cost too. Erratic hand gestures, thought processes cut off like threads as he just stares at the logs or the reeds. He also suffers mood swings, bubbling to the surface, unconstrained by his nervous system.
Dementia.
You've seen demented people
Maybe.
before. This feels similar, yet different. When his thoughts move, they are lucid, keen even. Not senile. Is this some kind of substance damage? Like he's addicted to something? Not only the painkillers he's clearly
On
on.
any kind
No.
of psychoactive
I won't be stuffed full of shit like the rest of this city.
It's not a downer, rather an upper, judging by his snaps.
missing out.
Like some kind of decadent rock star.
You okay?
No, I'm not okay. I shit blood, and I'm surrounded by insane people.
There it is again. Erratic hand motions, bouts of rage, and the stomach thing too, of course.
I mean, you could leave and he'd probably die within a year anyway.
Could it be a symptom of overdosing on something? Something even you have not tried? Keep your eyes peeled.
I've used it.
Here, even the kid can smell it.
killing people? Like straight offing them?
It's a gun. That's what they're for. You want a moralist euphemism? Defending your family and your property. I haven't done that. I've used it to kill people.
You mean like...
There is no...
Well,
This is it. You can feel it. Like, this is what the great serotonin, the solution. Going straight. No.
all that.
Don't mess this up. Remember,
What did I just say?
what did I just tell you?
Did you use that gun to kill the colonel?
He heard you. He
He's
just...
surrounding
Oh, yes. That one. Ugly piece of work, that boy.
Did you?
I am a son of a welder and an officer of the commune of Revachol. I do not collaborate with murderers and pederasts of the liberal regime.
We just
A
answered the
drop of
question.
blood. Exhaust him with proof. Pile it all on him. Get a confession. The gun. The murder weapon is the perfect opener. The scent of blood in the air. But what else? There was something you can't remember.
Got nothing to say about...
It's a real gun. You look like...
All this.
So he saw you. Okay.
Like fuck you did. You didn't handle any... None of those people mean anything to you. You let them all die. Pranced around. I know what it... Who are you trying to prove this to, huh? Your friend. He's not here. He's dead, isn't he? The world will rejoice when he dies. One fascia less.
This pushed him, but not enough. Just a little more.
You're lost, Dwat. You're lost. Pretty
A drop of tear into him.
stupid Dwat. In your
Whatever, man.
Yeah, but still, somehow you knew, perhaps you suspected it. If was it? Suppose the inland sea is...
standing there.
Wait, here it comes. The goddamn... They were made nowhere. Wait, don't forget the footprints. The diagonal prints in the dust in the secret space behind Classia's bedroom. Now, they're gonna come up.
Of course, thank you, Ed.
You got it. Remember? The boot prints were like no modern soul. Nothing else comes... I'm sorry, this didn't do anything. Usually...
Yo, a word.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, so we've got the old fuck. Oh fuck, he's practically dying to big up how he did it. Just get him to cough it up. Kuno's got your back.
Okay, what am I missing?
We never did that ballistic shit here. Let's check out where he shot my gimp. You should know that shit, pig.
Good one, Kuno. It doesn't have to hold in.
Yeah, Kuno can
See
see
that?
that. Yes, Kuno can see that. You good. I think
You hear that? He thinks...
Kuno's in the game.
That one.
Minions of capital. Pretty
A drop of tear into him again.
damn Mabel.
He seems tender,
So many this year too. The spring is coming. Now, class year with the victor.
There is a small almost. But you need one.
Everything is brands with you. Fucking imbecile.
The maker is Sensorique. The model is Corbe. And the size is 43. These are
Skipping
not
through, 'cause
the
we did all
unusual
this
horizontal patterned souls you saw in the dust on the floor of the hidden room. They do, however, seem to be about the
Drama,
same
definitely.
size. Sire, he doesn't have to be wearing them right now.
Strange shoes.
Racking those brains, are you? Desperate to report something back to your masters? They must have really loved that dead fuck.
The kid gives you a quick sideways glance and nods to acknowledge. The prints were his. You can see it in those eyes. He can't keep them from flickering, looking for something. The old man stares at his own prints in the ash around the fire. Silent suddenly, some strange process within him. A gush of wind. Seagulls in the distance.
You know who he was. A coalition-trained murderer. Armored and armed. He wasn't human. The blunt end of a hammer. Beating us to the ground. Moaning with joy. You hounds get so thorough when a company-trained killer dies. I haven't seen you on this coast for 40 years. You know, maybe I should have killed one sooner.
Bingo. Russian.
Got your attention. Now you stop beating druggies and prostitutes in your basement. Now you come to investigate. Not when they die by the hundreds.
So you killed him.
Oh, the inhumanity. One paramilitary less in Revachol. I had them in my sights. Both of them. Him and the whore. I was breathing with them. In phase. And I pulled the trigger
Yeah, I
and
remember this
flew
yesterday.
on the air. I didn't
Remember that
think I
too.
had a... Nothing. And
Nice shot, though.
Fucking hell.
Moron.
A motive. There's some seedy motive here. Don't you? Of course, this is only... There's
Like,
no
let's go high.
high greater than a case. Coax it out of him.
So why?
I'm always looking.
You always creeping on people through your scope like that?
Oh, when you have nothing else to do, why not?
A rifle scope has the best magnification.
Helps him see all the
And if you don't,
click.
then you put...
Yes.
So you did all that.
Think of it as a form of critique.
So what didn't you not like?
Them fucking. I didn't like that.
Aw,
Splat. A bloody spitball lands.
look at anything
Tragic
else.
comedy.
A strange little engine seems to fire up in him again. It straightens his back.
Go on.
Specifically, the whole city is a charnel house. Stripped clean and draped in neon. But Martinez is the worst. Because of the racists. Everyone is a racist in Martinez. It's their favorite thing to do in the whole world. Listening to race-themed radio shows. In the ruins. In their lorries.
Yeah.
Pumped full of steroids and Radio Revachol 92. Race this, race that. It's all sanctioned by that Social Democratic Union and the farce of a Social Democrat who runs it. Yes, the fly larva in his container. He let some nihilistic advertising yuppies erect a statue of Philippe III, a syphilitic murderer, on the town square.
Anything else?
Not since the serfs of ancient Pericarnassus, as history
Yeah,
produced.
we can
Intense.
always-
The worst is that old cock parading around in his uniform, throwing balls all day. It's not enough that the racists and liberals every morning.
Okay.
That's all the rich really want. Sex with it. We did
That's-
good.
The disco
Yeah, we know
whores
that.
up. What was that? And the Sucrian? On her yacht? Joyce? Probably.
I don't remember these. Disco Hordes?
Whores.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yes.
As
What
you
is
heard.
my... No. The rich man's looking at real estate and fiddling his kids. Wading through the corpses. You
Yeah,
moralist.
super
The rich
racist.
man doesn't care about another hideous disappointment. That deformed toad?
Yeah,
Edgar.
did all that.
First against the wall with him.
Don't go straight for the kill. Exhaust everything else first.
I haven't approached anyone. I've hid. It was Edgar who came to me. He didn't just stumble in like an oaf. Stepped right.
all that.
I was right about 20 years ago. Neither of them could walk. Edgar did the
Talk about
talking.
stuff.
Never trust a social. Let me be here. The ZOC is an unlawful successor of the Commune. I'm not doing anything for that swine again.
Did the players ask you to kill him to incite a riot?
Tried teaching him some Marzovian socioeconomics. They didn't stick. We parted ways.
Yeah, whatever. What's the deal between you and low chance. Whatever.
Oh no. The connection. Slap yourself in the head again. The kid.
Yo,
You have to straighten your back and get back to it now. You're the last detective of the RCM here. Finish the interrogation. It doesn't matter.
A Sucrion, a bloodsucker, the rich whore on our boat. Women like her feed on the life energy of young working class men, and they let her. I can't believe the inert lumpen out there.
Lumping.
They just let her drive her little boat like that. No violence, not even a robbery. The working class has lost their appetite for justice.
But there's literally a strike.
If only he had the ammunition.
Every fucking morning for 34 years. Throwing that ball. One ball against the other. I've always loathed that
That's how that
game.
game works.
That is not a working class game. I don't care what they say on Radio June. Royalist ghouls played like it was life itself. Click, clack across the water each day. And that uniform, like a parrot plumage. I won't even mention, I remember him, that
Skip
There
this.
doesn't seem to be a single person under the pine today.
fat and plump, like a pheasant. Just begging to be popped off.
He whispers with such predatory hunger. It borders on longing.
Not yet. I like to look at him
Oh,
strut
he's still
around.
talking about.
Sometimes Kuno likes to look at the baggie before he does it. Just look at that fat baggie.
He is a juicy bonbon, that one. A real treat for the Black Day. Better.
Okay.
I even hid
Not bad.
one bullet, so I'd always have one for him. Haven't seen him there lately. Must be down with arthritis. Oh,
Momentarily, he's worried for him. He reminds him of himself. The same hatred. The same. You try to think of another thing, but no. It's just the hatred.
Oh, we say. Well, we talk.
glad. It's all gone.
His lip curls into...
Glad.
Under arrest.
Hey, you sure we got all this shit?
That's a hint. One
The
more thing.
old man. You startled him. Maybe it was the silence.
I ain't.
Look around. Shouldn't be going anywhere. Never found the bolt, did we? It's a very linear path here. My gosh. Money. Dirt. Steal some clothes.
Soft covers, serialized fantastique and detective stories, animal adventures, a magazine for electrical engineering, and an international thriller. Also, light erotica and some historical...
Okay, we need to make ourselves smarter. Grow some brains.
Soft covers, serialized fantastic...
You have any conceptualization clues? One. Fancy shirt. Start. Okay. This is a couple. Let's see. What do
Soft
we got?
covers, serialized fantastique and detective stories. Still
Ugh.
nothing. Just
I had to try it.
there's a greed
Check this shit. Someone's been squatting here.
you for...
Hey, Kuno doesn't want to hurt your feelings, but you look like shit. Maybe you should lie down in the bed.
You face the
Yeah,
concrete
I did
wall.
this too.
There's less light there
whole
in
dream.
the dark corner. Like a dog,
Wow.
you lie there. The blanket feels cold. You feel yourself standing up in the darkness, right next to the mattress. Sleep.
Yeah, we did this whole thing. Don't forget to save your game, kiddos. This is not the right way, is it? Oh, it is. It's this whole long, sad conversation.
Dolores Day, the innocence of humanism. Okay, don't say you need to talk right away. Melt the ice first. This way you're all ready is what you want to say, but you don't. The light from the
Hey. I mean, hey to you too? I mean, I'm doing really good. Wow, see? The entire I told you. Exactly.
This is everything
I'm going to Morova. Just my set. Oh, this is.
I did all this
silence.
last
Anyway.
time. Forgot to
No,
save
Harry.
it.
It's.
You have to say something. I'm sorry.
No, we don't have it. It's all gone.
Oh God, whatever you do, don't try to kiss her yet. Not after that. You're still reeling. You'll fall over if you try it now.
That too. I don't know if it really matters.
With your feet trembling from the step, she is not kissing you back. The moment is ending.
But she doesn't like it.
She is going to move her face away from yours. Try, brother. You should put me in front of a...
No. I'm just.
She breathes out heavily. She shakes her.
Why did you do that to yourself? No, Harry. I'm pregnant.
It's
Of
not-
course not. I terminated yours. Now,
Wow.
go ahead.
No, this has to end. Do the
I'm
Not
at
even.
this thing you've made me into. I'm so. Other question.
It's not.
Okay.
It's not. I don't. That's it.
Where in hell? Oh yeah, I don't understand.
We were bad. It just takes. But.
It's not.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
There is,
Yes.
as you talk, it feels like...
No, we already.
Is that how it is now?
I don't know. Please, Harry.
Why?
She avoids turning them to you. They're turning moist now.
I don't want it.
But she loves
That's not what.
figurines.
She looks at the figurines. Don't... Yes, a form of Yes, it was a good idea.
That's-
Harry, I don't want things. I didn't ask for things. It's too late to give me anything. You know what I mean.
What do you mean by insane?
No.
Questions? Did someone say questions?
Not lists, but trees. It's always lists with you.
This is another one, isn't it? We're in a tree right now. It's not other people. In conclusion, you're ill. I don't know what you mean. Wasn't I haven't even bought the
It's all
tickets
just a
yet.
dream.
Great. It's the abyss of the void. I will.
1,000 in your
Just trying
mind.
to see what
You
it is.
could still climb inside her bed.
Yes.
A tiny golden watch with...
We both
It was...
as queen.
You need to... Yeah, she won't get hurt. She'll...
Please, Harry. I just don't have time for this. Okay, Harry. Okay. It was a...
The light of the video rental shines through her dress.
It's here, Harry. There. You could not pay the electrical bill. It became a lightless tomb. Is there really anything... I have to, Harry. Really, I've already missed the 8... No. That would only... Light.
There
I
you
have
go.
to wipe
All
it all
this,
off me
whatever.
and be clean again. No, you don't. You're just being... Yeah, I won't see you. Oh, Harry. Right? I'm suffocatingly... Oh, yeah,
This is
see you tomorrow.
intolerably bad. Yeah, we did all this earlier. That's why I'm not waiting through it. Somebody forgot to save their game. Teach you to Alt F4 out.
Oh, there, man. You've been squealing and thrashing around. Yeah? Kuno's Kuno.
It's not.
Now let's get...
Okay, now back to work. I do it again. Do they stack? They probably don't stack. No, they don't stack.
Soft covers.
Guess you're not gonna have one of those. I can see it. Nobody ever went this way. Mechanics were attached here. Lab Stairs. Jammed hatch. Console. Firing slit. Spin directed. Decent sounds. Ships. Signal ports. Okay. So we don't lose our spot. Wow. Surprised it didn't autosave. This is way strange. Nice cracks. Ominous autosave.
A strange feeling looking at the water. Maybe you should just wander off into the sea, leave it all, and walk in with a bottle in your hand. Always. Perhaps there's someone there, under the water, waiting for you, where it has always been, smelling of tutti frutti and betrayal.
Especially
Maybe
betrayal.
you know it's going to hurt.
That's cool.
Yes, cold and still. But yes. In the still mirror of the bay, you see Martinez reflected. Tall edifices of ruins reach into the water, like shimmering towers. And the shacks too. Pine trees and motor lorries, upside down.
Yep.
Islets and posts, like
Okay, move on. The winch is broken. Rust is remains unchanged. Oh, yeah. Just covered all the bases. I think this is the furthest you can get. Back here. It's the last door.
the greasy old
Cool, whatever.
Go sleep some more.
soft covers, serialized fantastique and detective stories, animal ICN. This feels familiar somehow.
Is this a case for Detective Kuno? Idiot Cat Moon, inside car motors. Is Kuno magic? He is. Case solved.
Sounds an awful lot like
Yeah, pig. That's letter shift for you. The alphabet. Shit looks upside down to Kuno.
with its horns in the sky, the symbol of the commune.
Dunno, maybe. Sorta looks like stars to Kuno. Or like islands, maybe?
Thank you, Kuno.
Who the fuck's gonna move it? The island janitor?
Yeah. Inside of the fortress. I think we already searched everywhere else on the way. Unless you think you can get another point inside the information. These tires are apart. Okay. There's a tire off. Mud is not that important, is it?
This old cylinder.
Downstairs.
The tank is.
Okay. I feel like I'm missing something.
Talk to Kuno. Totally
That is
pig.
weird shit.
Kuno's in the
It's like-
same shit. You gotta hit magnesium. Magnesium pig. Kuno
Yes.
doesn't want to talk about this shit.
That is a look of a man who knows he'll be looking over his shoulder for the rest of his life.
That toxic shit's behind Kuno now. Low-cost city. Kuno dropped that art shit because Kuno's fucking poor and has shit for brains.
A truly rare moment of self-pity.
You better not make Kuno fucking cry.
Okay. So unless you want to somehow... I don't think you effectively can. Unless you get a bonus from a thought. Funny, that actually gives you a... Get the spinner point to unlock one, and then a point to use one. Okay, let's just grab them. This is something else we can talk to them about.
Minions of capital. Them fucking jealousy is, and I wanted to. That's all it takes for the bullet.
He wants to punish her.
When you've been watching.
Since she came to Martinez, I saw her sneaking in the reeds early in the morning, behind the Fell building. It was dark, still winter. She didn't have her skimpy outfit on then, just a spot in the night, moving, hiding something in the water. She had a fag after she'd done it. I was up in the ruins there. She couldn't see me, but I could see her, smoking. She was nervous, but not scared.
Go on.
And beautiful.
That, too. The sun came up, and her hair was like cobwebs. She smoked more fags and snorted a line of whatever shit she was on. Right there. She needed it just to move. Her passport and tickets to Villiers. And from there to Cachet Brut.
Yep.
After she was gone.
Even.
No. Why would I do that? I didn't need tickets to Villiers. I'd put them back. If I wanted to extort someone, I'd do better.
This implies that he's thought about extorting her.
Are you sure?
Why would I need that trash? I'm not going to Villiers.
There it is again. The strange neurological state he saw.
Moving on.
I did.
We did all this too.
She had a face like an archipelago with those births. I could see who she was, too. A spook.
The bruises and the fact that she was a spook.
She had different color hair on the photo. And glasses. You can't see that through a scope. It's just a blur there.
It quickly comes to you.
Mm-hmm. Bending like a bow against the glass. I've seen her like that, yes. Cutting those drugs of hers into little lines with a knife.
Everything in him fills with impossible longing, all at once.
With a clip.
Good for
Yeah,
listening
you know
in,
that.
too. For hearing the moaning.
I've been through all. Yes,
Yep.
that too. The things they did in that little room. What she'd do to feel good. Funny, the way light. You turn it on inside, and it...
Those
Yeah.
Yep.
he must know his way around a creaky floorboard and a rusty hinge.
I can just walk in there now after a good wash. I told you, they think I'm an antisocial. Closing hour is a good time. The kitchen's empty. I got that open a long time ago. Some bourgeois game merchant lived there. I don't know, 15 years ago. He left spare keys all over, and I took one. Then I saw her turn the light on one night in my scope.
He gets around. No one pays attention at night.
She practically breast.
You stare at them too. In your mind, it's no good, Harry. Her voice rings in the evening air. It smells.
You're delusional. There's nothing to see in the soul of the bourgeois woman. No one gives a shit what there's.
The coals of his eyes glistens.
Man needs to feel something else. In this fight, it helps if you have your eye on something there. It's weakness, I know. Yes, over the years.
Of course.
It's not unproletarian.
So,
No,
flowers.
I don't really know. I was there one night and she was the day after I killed him.
He does this. He does sometimes. Yeah.
Yes. I don't know why I...
Neither does he.
Don't care.
He lowers his head.
He knows.
It was about bitches.
Where is she, that Clasier? I haven't seen her there for days. I know she's gone. Locked up or on the run. She kept staring into the scope, you know. In the end, this last week, at the fort, like she knew I was here. It doesn't matter.
Not necessarily you.
Midtown, across the Bay of Rivershell, the oceanic wind washes 40-story towers. Above them, Lucerne Central Aerodrome, a cocoon suspended in the sky by a web of suspension wiring, encircled by hybrid aircraft. On the platform, a young woman is withdrawing from amphetamines, barbiturates, and alcohol. Yet still, she smiles among the crowd, among the great ghosts, smaller.
Did all that
He
too.
knew the old man has fallen silent.
Now we're done.
What? But you said I would be taken to the...
This terror, the sum of all the uncontrollable movements and mood swings he's been exhibiting. The wind picks up. The silence on the water is broken all around you.
Die.
Where'd you think you were gonna go?
Do you understand?
No, I don't want to. I have to stay here.
He's sweating. Beads are forming on his forehead. Pupils are dilated too.
We don't need your permission. We do need to talk about that boat, though. How are we gonna take him?
There it is again, to your north, as it has been since you came to the coast. The reeds whisper, stalks rubbing against each other. But then,
Oh, you can
in
take
the
him
middle
back
of
anyway.
it, something completely different. It sounds like a bow, very slowly being drawn against the strings of a violin. A very small violin, made of reeds and rushes.
Maybe there is room for 3 on the boat. What?
What a farce. What are you talking about? Is this...
Your skin crawls.
Is there someone else there? Oh, it's the Phasmid. Does exist.
A delicate tangle of arms and legs unfolds from the reeds, limb by limb, to then just stand there, moving its scythe-like arms in ghostly silence.
What is that?
What are you talking about?
A giant stick insect.
There's nothing there.
The stick insect is over 3 meters tall. It looks straight at you with its tiny pinprick eyes and its grotesquely small head. You feel your legs shaking under you and your gun hand move to your holster, but you don't have a gun.
You were gonna catch it in the little traps.
Tell me what you see, damn it. I can't make out one small thing in the reeds.
Yeah, I can fucking see it.
It's really there, spinning slowly, in absolute silence. Its limbs long and slender.
Be very careful.
Okay.
The creature stands on long stilt-like legs, antennae hanging from its head like a woman's hair, white and curled at the tips. It is no more than 5 steps away from you. Reed-like tufts stick out of its joints. As the insect moves its forearms, it produces a faint hiss, like a reel-to-reel machine spinning after the tape breaks. The hiss is different from the strings you heard before. It says something else in a lower pitch.
Camera's supposed to be off. Oops. Listen carefully.
You smell...
The Insulindian phasmid.
You know about it.
Everybody does. It's the fucking Insulindian phasmid.
You have a camera?
Yeah. I don't have a camera. That sucks about Kuno.
Kuno can't believe how lame he is without the camera right now. Should have stolen one. A real cop would have one.
Uh-huh.
He not as much as glances at the gigantic insect to his right, nor does it look at him.
Hey.
The creature tilts its tiny head to the side and appears to look at you. It is incredibly light, like the slightest gust of wind should blow it away. But it doesn't. There is a sadness in there. Or is it in you? From the dream. It's still with you. The pitiful hey you told her. Even now.
Approach carefully. So, what happens?
Slowly, with your breath held, you take 2 small steps toward the phasmid. The creature lets out a series of ultrasonic clicks that swarm around your head like swallows.
It's okay. I wasn't here to solve the crime anyway.
Like laughter, a sort of happiness. Hissing and clicking, it extends its mandible-like antennae to greet you. You're right below it now, looking up at the colossal chitin of its white limbs. No reply. A total ancient silence comes from its mouth, along with what appears to be some kind of foam. The stridulations of its limbs continue all around you.
Closer.
You were right. Little bubbles form on the mouth parts of the creature, on its segmented lower lip. It looks to be foaming, slowly. The foam is white, then yellowish. The faintest smell, like you've never felt before. Like burnt roses.
It's foaming.
Whoa! Maybe it's poison? Fucking hell!
Kid watching shit apprehensive.
The foam slowly turns a darker shade, like burnt caramel, as the insect moves its mouth parts, masticating. The little bubbles begin to burst, one by one, letting out that same smell, like summer burning.
Put your hands slowly.
The insect stops its stridulation, seeming to observe you. Below its crown of reeds, little pinprick eyes detect motion, glittering. The world stands still around you. Suddenly, there is silence.
Silence.
No, stop. Be afraid. As you do, the invertebrate comes to life, its limbs moving independent of each other, as if each has a mind of its own. They are white, like stalks of porcelain, knitting above you. Praying to you.
Don't be afraid of me. I'm nothing.
The reed creature does not stop its stridulations. It towers above you, parting the reeds it emerged from. Tuft-like structures still rustle on its joints. Perhaps it is preparing to eat its god.
What are you doing?
I exist.
I exist
Tell me
too.
what is life for you?
I remember hearing this from someone. Fire.
Fire? Where? I do not have fire inside me. Now, I will tell you what it's like for me. For me, it is a series of half-lit images, a kind of darkness, being intruded upon, transient, dim, moist,
Intruded upon. By what?
shapes of plants and animals, and internal sensations, a swarm of sounds, tiny vibrations on the inside of my forearms, all speak of complexities totally beyond my understanding. I am at the end of a narrow funnel, weightless, so light it only feels like something to be me. In truth, perhaps I'm nothing. I certainly do not have a soul, and if I did, it would never burn.
Just a little weird. I'm glad.
Few of us can begin to imagine the horror of you, with all of creation reflected in your forebrain. It must be like the highest of hells, a kaleidoscope of fire and writhing glass. Eternal damnation, even when you're sleeping. And when you wake, you carry it around on your neck, with eyes open that cannot help but swallow more behind the mirror. I feel great, mute empathy for you.
Sorry to get it first, but I'm keeping my
That
shit
must
together.
be incredibly hard. The Arthropods are in silent and meaningless awe of you. Know that we're watching. When you're tired, when the vision spins out of control, the insects will be looking on, rooting for you. And when you fall, we will come to raise you up. Bud from you, banner-like, blossom from you and carry you apart in a sky funeral, in honor of your passing. But not
No.
me, because I'm just a leaf eater.
Detective,
Yeah. Yes.
So am I. I was born to detect sucrose rewards and semiochemicals. What were you born to detect?
The killer.
He's in a bad state, deteriorating fast now. He thinks I am beneficial to him, but I am not. I only quicken his deterioration. Very slowly, and only because he won't go away. It is meant to keep them from noticing me, to interfere with the pictures in their heads. But he has looked at me for too long, and I am destroying him. No, you are awake. I am real. Light is forming me. This is real.
It was the mind controlling thing, right? And where does this come from? All this.
Not even the birds know that. Not even the water lily.
All we can do is beat our fists against it.
You can also eat it. If it's a leaf, you can put it in your mouth. Yum yum. Or read.
Yeah. Where are you?
wait, so
You look like a reed. You eat leaves. It's kind of a interesting heart.
Yes, they don't mind.
Have you accidentally eaten another reed phasm?
Yes, I once cloned myself
Oops.
and ate the little ones. It was winter, and I woke up at the wrong time. It was an accident.
So what are you?
I am an unknown species of the order Phantasmodia, endemic to the Insulandian Insula. For the last 350 years, I have hidden in plain sight, masquerading as the reeds, molding, cloning myself, unfolding at night to play with trash bins and boys.
it may have unknown, dangerous biochemical characteristics that help it maintain its camouflage.
No one unnoticed by the first settlers and the land surveyors of the suzerain. Also, by the soldiers of the revolution and officials of the occupation. Even the Seminoles Islanders who came here first, but did not stay,
Oops.
have not seen me. I have stayed hidden through 4 forms of government and 2 scientific revolutions, until I was accidentally discovered by a detective of the citizen militia in Reverchol, district of Martinez, March 51.
Right on. Are you poisonous?
Yes, I do not have a starter display, so I use a neurodegenerative element to aid in camouflage. Do not worry. It is only destructive over long periods of time.
That's insane.
No, you are. The moral of our encounter is, I am a relatively medium life form, while it is you who are a total extreme madness. A volatile senior nerve system ominously new to the planet. The Pale too came with you. No one remembers it before you. The Nidarians do not. The radially symmetrics do not. There is an almost unanimous agreement between the birds and the plants that you are going to destroy us all.
Wait, what is the pale?
It is a nervous shadow cast into the world by you, eating away at reality. A great, unnatural territory. Its advent coincides with the arrival of the human mind.
Okay. I don't have that
You're
kind
a
of power.
violent and irrepressible miracle. The vacuum of cosmos and the stars burning in it are afraid of you. Give me enough time, you will wipe us all out and replace us with nothing. Just by accident.
Ow.
We suspect it will be something like the oxygen holocaust that wiped out anaerobic life 2.6 billion years ago, when organisms first started breathing. Only much worse.
Instead of air, you exhale thoughts. There are no trees that eat thoughts.
Where's how?
Everything your eyes touch goes back there, behind the nose mirror. What if you blink? Are we still here? Please don't blink. What if he misplaces us all one day, or just forget?
This is the gloaming I've been waiting for.
So, it is already happening. One day, one of you will close your eyes and sign, and open them to see that none of this ever existed.
You know, am I having a violent epileptic seizure?
Doesn't look like you're spazzing out. Kuno knows all about seizures. You're just staring at the giant insect.
Nothing, just making inside
Yeah,
everything's normal.
real normal. There's
I
a
have to
No,
go.
there is
Oh, wait.
one more.
I'll go with all the creatures I've met. You are this kindness.
Thank you. I also have one more thing to say to you. That woman, turn from the ruin. Turn and go forward. Do it for the working class.
Do it for the working class.
You cannot lie to me. Behind you, it smells of fires. So awfully far you were prepared to go in her presence. And it. She was middle class. It doesn't take a 3-meter stick insect to tell you that.
Okay.
As you're turning away, the phasmid mirrors your movements, stepping on the water, the long limbs carrying its feather weight without breaking its surface.
Okay. It's like, that's how you didn't see it.
And just
Over there.
like that, it's gone, skating away across the sea's calm mirror like a skipping stone, leaving nothing but circles on the water and something under it. In the place it stood, bobbing there among the reeds, a collection of items.
It's gone. Between those reeds there. Fucking Helican.
That's in the water.
The fuck? Is that ceramic? And more stuff? Like a nest in the reeds? We should peep it.
What now?
In some kind of strange, semi-catatonic state.
Yeah, Grandpa's not looking so good. We need to check on him.
Sort of thing running off. That's what we got here. Passport. Take the scope and
What is it? What do you want from me? I can't go.
Something is very wrong with him now.
do not see that.
See.
It's too drugs.
The man does not respond. He keeps staring, black eyes glazed over and bulging from their sockets. His gap-toothed mouth shaking,
But
like an addict of some terrible substance. A light shiver passes him, followed by nothing. His hands are trembling, and he breathes slowly. The boy waves his hand in front of the old man's face. The trembling mouth appears to sigh. There's no other response.
Yeah, this fried him. We gotta bring him to a doctor. Good news, this solves our boat and Piggy's problem. He's not going anywhere. He's trapped here. He's old and fried. Kuno's seen this, like, after a massive bender. Kuno's dad.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, and then there's that shit. Gramps couldn't take it. It was too much.
There's much more. Remember what it said when it spoke? Quite a few things about that health check you did on him make sense now.
yeah. You couldn't see it.
How? Like, it's pretty fucking huge. How?
Did it always wind up this way?
No response.
Maybe this is how it stayed hidden all these years.
Then how the fuck did we see it? Oh wait, the longer it's there, like it needs time to sink in, and if you spend time with it. Yo,
And it's
you ever seen a giant fucking insect?
The
It seems strange again.
Yeah, Kuno knows hobos, and Kuno has never seen a hobo sharp like this after so many years of hoboing.
Years of hoboing.
Yeah, because look at him now. Not so sharp, is he? And it's gone. Left. Perhaps it's like, kept him going. Like the drink and the lightning keep my old man.
I think he's addicted to that thing.
Like, hooked on the lightning. True. He's got those garen eyes, doesn't he?
Aaron eyes. He's something of motives.
You mean like horny? I mean, he was pairing on that Clausier party lady weirdly hard. Yeah, maybe.
Probably wasn't it. Asmund was destroyed.
Talked, huh?
Probably.
You sure it didn't have a strange effect on you? You looked like hypnotized? Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know what degradation means. And I don't know about getting close to it like that and staring at it for 5 minutes. You're one crazy cop.
Yeah. It's been here for a long time. Who knows how much of it it's who knows? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How much of it
You see that
is
too?
coming.
Got a little jumpy there, didn't you? I know that vibe. I'm off me lightning too.
Found some themes.
He stares into the reeds. Your words don't stir anything in him. Perhaps you should.
The hell?
Nothing. The
Just
last
staring.
embers have gone out.
I can't believe that helmet, man. I kicked it into the fucking ocean and it washed up here. Oh, do you think the phasmid brought it here?
Maybe. That's
No reaction. His breathing is slow, and he appears very old. All of us. This is an old man, at last. No longer a tin soldier, but the broken down remains of a man.
Scope.
I lost.
He turns his eyes to the reeds again, as
Lost
he's
your
done
scope.
so many times. Beige and white stripes.
Hey, you took the shot, bang, and got rid of the evidence. Bug brought it back. Sound about right?
Silence. Not even a sigh. You've gotten all you will out of this poor beak. The plastic cape flaps around his face in a gust of wind. His back is slouched, and his mouth. The blacks of his eyes are receding. His pupils are returning to normal.
Yeah, old man, hang tight. Let's slowly start shuffling off Death Island, okay? We're about done here.
Death Island. Okay, it's like I'm supposed to do anything special. Just go to the boat. Let's just go to the boat. The boat. Here. Sure, I looked at everything. Should have.
The skiff is swaying.
Oh, yeah? We did good shit here, detective.
The skiff rocks gently under your weight as you get in. The ride back is uneventful and quiet.
I'm not gonna play music.
But for the sound of conversation on the water, there is someone inland waiting for you. You reach the jetty and climb out of the skiff.
Just a bit too nice looking right now. You seem like your mom.
Look what the tide brought him. Harry, you're bleeding all over the place. You're half dead.
I will be right back in just a minute. Okay. Forget about those. There's a giant...
We're not forgetting about anything. Look at you.
No one seems to be bothered by the bleeding.
Bothered by it? Harry, you look like you need a fucking organ transplant. Oh, fuck it. Let's not get into that.
With old pigs here.
Who are you people?
Hello, Trent Heilerstein. I believe we've met on several
that guy had
occasions.
something special about him.
I'm your goddamn partner, Jean Vicomar. And this is your special task force. Or what's left of it. Special Consultant Trond Heidelstam, Patrol Officer Judith Minot.
Hi.
We've come to scrape what's left of you off the pavement.
The kid's about to say he's Kuno.
Wait for fucking what? I'm Kuno. We come from Death Island.
And he said it.
Death Island.
Listen, Kuno. Harry and I are old friends, from way back. Mind letting us have a moment? Won't be long. I just need to talk to Harry about some of the things I think he's done wrong lately.
Oh,
Good luck with that. Sounds like you're in some shit.
Oh, I'm in trouble now.
Harry, we want to help you. Trant, I believe this is where you come in?
I don't quite know what I'm doing here. I was asked to participate as an expert. I think I need to manage your expectations a little. I'm at best an enthusiast in cognitive science. My background is in something else entirely. I engage in neurology on a merely theoretical level. In fact, I should probably get going.
No, Trant, it's too late. You're part of this shit now. What have you got to say for yourself, shit kid?
Shit kid. What an interesting moniker.
What's a shit kid?
You. Shit kid? That's you.
Maybe you've deserved it.
How'd you know it was
The
here?
cafeteria manager you fucked over told us where you went.
Damn you, cafeteria.
Strange. He didn't mention that. In fact, the establishment didn't look saved at all. There was a giant aerograffito in front of the building. It was on fire.
Yeah, I lit it on fire. It was poetic.
I knew it. Didn't I tell you, Trant? I told you it was our shit kid.
The line is from Lou Giatun's Mirova 82, isn't it? About girl-child communism, the titular returning character to ghostly apparition of... Good choice, Harry.
Don't encourage him, Trant.
Right. Damn right, good choice.
Okay.
Not that the man was sunglasses at all.
Guilty as charged. I heard you'd lost your mind and your memory. I wanted to see if it was true. And it was. Good work, Harry. You're insane now. There's one less person for me and everyone else to rely on.
I
Did you?
Something was off.
Or did you literally not recognize my face? We've been partners for how long, Harry? Don't answer that. You don't remember.
Yes, I'm Trant Heidelstam.
Supposed to
I
be
never...
kid.
Mikhail? Mikhail is my son.
Interesting history.
No, I was just interested in the Feld building and the Martinez beachhead. And Mikhail wanted to see Martinez. It
Pretty
was what
special.
indeed. I was asked to share my take on some of the more obscure theories developed in Königstein in the 30s. Like partial psychotraumatic amnesia, group personality theory.
He's here to see if you're insane. He's smart. Let's move on.
Mention the task force.
Yeah, Major Crimes Unit, under Lieutenant Dubois and Vicomar. Ring any bells?
We also
Refresh your memory? It's a goddamn Major Crimes Unit. There's you, me, Jude, Trond fucking Heidelstam, and Guillaume Baby.
I'm technically just a civilian advisor.
Oh, fuck you. You're part of this shit show.
He's Guillaume.
Oh, that's an interesting story, actually. Guillaume Bevy is a police reporter who joined our team. He was really good. Then he left because he lost faith in your ability to lead the unit. Other people have left too. Good, smart people. People we won't get back. Only me and this really patient patrol officer are still here. And Tron because I'm forcing him to stay. Do? It's a major crimes unit. We clear the desk of cases so Precinct 41 doesn't look like the worst station in town. We are shit tier now, Harry. Because of you.
What about that? Solved it.
Where have we been? We've been fucking off as far as I remember. You told us to fuck off. You said we're cramping your style. Your detective god. Fuck everything. All we burn. Detect or die.
That is something I would say.
And you were probably right too. I would have never let you abduct a kid and take him on a creepy boat trip in the middle of fucking March.
You talking about Kuno? Major Kuno wasn't abducted, you fucking fat dink. Fuck out of here.
Oh, we'll burn. Don't make us
Here we go. Alcoholic delirium. Visions. All must pay.
Oh, that's
The
ringing
bells
bells.
aren't ringing because you have brain damage. Trant, this is where you come in. How bad is it?
Well, he doesn't have visible tremors, he talks without slurring, he can drive a boat, he's standing, reasoning. All good signs, but complete retrograde amnesia, episodic and semantic. As displayed in the station call, our interactions with him, and I don't want to be a snitch, but also mine with him before when Harry did not seem to know who I was. It's all very interesting.
Interesting?
Yes, interesting. I have my theories, but I would like to hear Harry's thoughts first. Harry, what do you think happened to you? Neurologically, psychologically, and why not socioeconomically?
I'm a highly experimental detective.
Son of fucking Long here. Detective far out son of Long on the case.
Son of Long.
It's an urban myth. A police detective who employs highly experimental investigative techniques. It's a cultural reference detective.
Is it really so hard to believe?
Yes, it's really, really hard to believe. Because it's idiotic and not true. It's not possible to wipe your own memory. Even with the amount of pot and pilsner you down every app, you're simply lying, or insane, or both.
I'm a bit of both.
Detective Vigmer, I'm not saying he's the son of Lung, but lying? I mean, he has blacked out before.
I have.
Yes, a couple of times. After some of the more serious benders. One was after the two drunks case, the other when we looked into that mural.
So you don't remember not remembering. Beautiful.
Glorious.
Interesting. So at first he dipped his toes into it, prepared. That's where he would have gotten the idea, yes. Practice. And then he used alcohol to get there.
I went with the
so to
assumption
speak.
that this part can be a bit different depending on what you do, but you seem to start out pretty insane to begin with, so I doubt it.
What do you mean?
Well, here's my theory. What if this is an absolutely normal reaction to the world we're living in? What if this is not a significant anomaly at all? Something to be explained, approached as a defect? Look at the sensory input here. Look at the ruins, the neon. Listen to the radio, the multitudes, the people. Live here for 40 years. As a police detective, he's like a magnetic reader on the world tape, to borrow a known metaphor. Harry's been pushed flat against it. Total input. Hardwired to the free market. He just needed for it to end.
Okay, Trent, thank you.
Okay.
That's absolutely
Sounds like he's
meaningless.
on
I'm
this.
glad we brought you. Will he or will he not be able to work in the major crimes unit? Is he a crétin now? I want to know that.
He's not a cretin, and he is able to do work. If not in his previous leadership role, then as a line detective.
No one even mentioned that. I misphrased my question. It should have been,
They can keep that pension. You're rock solid. You can put your clothes on hard.
Now what?
now nothing. Now we're just going to stand here.
Really?
No. Now we discuss that. What the fuck did you do to a motor carriage? Why is it there, Harry?
Thought the killer would be under.
Ha ha ha. Ho ho ho. Underwater killer. So funny, Harry. Thank you for destroying 45,000 real of police property that's coming out of my payslip. You know that, right? You're gonna get fired. And I'm gonna pay till I die. It doesn't matter. Your badge, Harry. Show me your badge.
In a rush to demonstrate your badge, your eager fingers can't sustain a grip on the smooth plastic, and the badge slips out of your
I am
hand.
proficient in catching small objects.
Not today, badge.
Bam. Behold.
And your gun?
Yeah.
Gun.
I'm not dead.
Yeah, you don't have that. Maybe you can philosophize your way out of it.
To be fair, I was actually on the way back about that.
But you haven't. Because you're drunk. You lost your gun. And you're drunk. You're a drunk, gunless bum. I can smell it.
Wow, you're being brutalized? Pig on pig violence?
Yeah, I'm drunk. Also on drugs.
Who are you posing for, huh? I suspect it's Kate, Harry. Glacier is something. Because you were too high to assess our flight risk.
We've read the reports. Lieutenant Kitsuhagi's.
Oh, well, if she was specially trained. I'm not even gonna get into the other suspect who also escaped. Yeah, Ruby's something, or the fact that you're Evra Claire's little peony now, doing I don't know what for him. That's small-time stuff. That's nothing. That's a humorous anecdote. Compared to the 8 people who were gunned down, the streets are literally red with blood. Lieutenant Kitsuragi is barely clinging to life in the hospital. Harry, it was fucking mass murder.
I didn't kill them.
Yo, I'ma stop you right there, fuckface. It's Kuno time.
It's Kuno time.
No, you've explained enough, pig. Kuno takes care of this shit now.
There is no challenging the fury the kid is about to
I'm
unleash.
about to rip him a new one.
First of all, yo, those guys were all f***ed. The guys in the armor, f***ed. The Union guys, f***ed. So yeah, suck Kuno's dick. You don't know me. You don't know what happened here. You don't know this shit. Automatic fucking weapons. Urban battleground shit. Battle lines drawn in blood. Blood meridian. You don't know this shit. Now, Kuno wasn't there. Right, you getting this? Kuno was breaking it up with Kuno's main bitch, C. Parting of the ways shit. But when Kuno got there, Pig had fucking cleaned up. Blood and ruin. Smoked all those dinky fuckers. Saved this shit. Martinet shit. I see he's mourning and shit. His main pig got semi-wasted. Sent to the boo-boo mobile. Kuno steps up. Kuno fucking fills those shoes. Big boy shoes. Detective Kuno.
He comes to a sudden, abrupt stop.
Are you done?
Yo, Kuno feels like you weren't really listening to Kuno. You were hearing, but you weren't listening. Fucking the armor boys came to Martinez to fuck shit up. Hardy boys or whatever the fuck they are. They were telling everyone and their mum how they wasted one of those armor fucks. It was always gonna go down like that. My pig stepped up, got fucked in the leg for it. Sacrifice style.
Leg.
Yes, I understand. He was in the fight.
Second, you dinky fucking asshole. This pig right here. This oink oink motherfucker solved that shit. On Death Island. Case solved. Go home or fuck off.
He solved it.
Yeah, and solved that shit. Fucking grandpa in the woods did it. Old shit. Kuno doesn't know about that. Look, the real shit here is... Yeah, straggler, sure. Are you getting this smart shit? The old fuck killed him. Confessed to it too. We got him snitching on himself. Popo style.
A straggler. From the revolution.
Yeah, fucko. He's on the island right now. In a coma or some shit. Oh, and we also got the gun. Gun of the killer shit. You know what I mean? Now, let's get our big boy shit on.
He means murder weapon.
Pretty much like, hey, yo, solved the case, bitches. May have committed other murders.
Yeah, smoked a ton of people. Unsolved shit. Now, listen up, soup fuck. You're gonna shit yourself, because it's gonna get wacko natural.
Wacko natural. I think I know what it's going to be.
You should avoid the Fazbin.
Too late. We're in this. There's a fucking 4-ton mantis on the island.
What? Sorry, kid. Me and Harry need you.
Yo, this is like the biggest moment in history right now. You wanna fucking
no one's
listen
gonna
to what's
believe
coming out of Kuno's
Why you
mouth.
shouldn't.
We saw a giant insect, white as fuck. Literally the Insulindian phasmid or some shit. Praying mantis style. It was 3 meters tall, and this pig right here.
His hand is shaking with rage and excitement.
This fucking old popo discovered it. Me and the pig bacon discovered a new species. It was beautiful. It was... You ain't seen this kind of animal before? Fucking miracle shit.
He gulps, overcome with awe.
This case, this fucking grandpa shit, this ugly
It's
shit.
like you gained a
It's
bunch of
nothing.
credibility.
We saw a
Blew
ghost.
it all.
A real life ghost. Like he fucking proved ghosts are real. It's that big, Popo. It's fucking...
His eyes are welling up now.
Why are you not fucking shitting yourselves? What's wrong?
Glares at the officers who stand silent and cold. In the distance, Opie breathes.
Did he just say Insulindian phasmid?
I don't know. I zoned out.
Yeah, you tried
Harry,
this.
Did you just pick up some island bomb and pin it on him?
No.
You aren't fucking listening. The bomb is nothing. This is science history here. It was the Insulindian phosmid. It's connected to the shit. Tell him.
Maybe. No.
Lieutenant, please. You have to have more than just a mantis.
No, there was a giant insect, and they have to understand that. You will find proof. Don't give up.
Anyway, yeah, the killer.
Lilianovich. A revolutionary matronym.
Matronym.
The custom started in Grad, where they have patronyms. Krasovich, Lasovich,
Like,
etc.
everything.
The revolutionaries saw this as a chauvinist atavism, so they used matronyms, derived from the mother's name instead. This man would be Lilian's son, Lilianovich. The custom was overturned after the revolutions failed, but not before making it to Revachol.
It is what a soldier of the ICM would be called.
Okay, Trant. Thank you. I get it. Harry, no more giant insects. You said you have a motive?
This narrow-minded pig. I can't fucking...
Bring him to heel. Get the kid in line. You could use his help here.
He did in game.
Alright, yeah.
He understands you have to nail this.
I mean, number 3 could possibly actually be true-ish, but we're gonna go with number 1.
Jealousy? He's what, 80, 90? Didn't you say he's been in hiding since the revolution?
I think old men can't be horny.
Yeah, Suit. Check this shit out. The Merc was banging some chick he wanted to bang, so we shot him. Chick's called Klaasje.
Klaasje, as in the suspect he let escape from Kitsuragi's report.
Fucking snitch beano clad. Yeah, that chick. Get over it, pig. She didn't do it. It was Grandpa on the island. Merc was fucking her, and he couldn't hack it. Kuno can hack it.
He also had political reasons. Well, anyway,
Okay, and he'll confess
What then?
to the prosecution too?
confess to us if once he's talking.
Resuscitated. That sounds great.
Jean, he has it. No more cooperation needed. He had a civilian there for the confession.
I mean,
This is doable.
you had him and a witness. You're fine.
Okay, we'll see about it when we get Coast Guard on the island.
This left a mark. They can't deny it, son. You got the bastard.
I also started the nightclub. Hey, you want to take this hot
No.
shit back?
Sure, you get the case together. You can do police work. In bouts. That's not a surprise to me. Even the insect. I don't care. But you're an alcoholic. And you've been drinking. Again. I won't let my life unravel because of this.
He has. That's true.
I mean, you can't
There's an
blame him.
enormous
That's
sadness
exactly
in
what I
that
would do
admission.
in that position.
It's tough. One of the toughest addictions to overcome. Comparable only to heavy synthetic opiates. Even morphine is easier to kick than alcohol, statistically. The odds are against him, especially at his age.
He's too old. He's been like this for too long. I've seen him try many times. It's a farce by now.
They're leaving. They're all turning away from you. If you declare yourself a doomed man does not need comfort from anything. He can go on without drink or help, like a clockwork. Think you can detect in Jamrock, Boogie Street, Coudon, Leroyam, Underground, Coal City, on the 881. It will all be yours to sift through when the last snow
That's
has
fine.
melted.
Pour yourself out as an investigator.
The houses, the streets, the motorways singing. Hold on. This is a fight we can win.
Listen to this shit, man.
Detective, I just don't want this trial to go on any longer. It's cold outside and Let's just go.
Let's go.
Fucking Harry, fuck you for bringing this kid with you. It's only because he's defending you. It's the only reason you're not staying here to die. You manipulative son of a bitch. It is cold, and we have vehicles in the square. The perp needs to be taken into custody. Let's get a move on.
Now you will finally get to know who you are.
Wait, I have a few questions about me.
The man looks westward, impatiently, jingling his car keys in his pocket.
Who am I?
Who are you? You're a gym teacher, Harry. Well, obviously you're not a gym teacher anymore, but...
Before you were a cop, you were a gym teacher in Coron. It's getting really cold outside. Should we maybe...
Does explain a
No,
lot.
Pig, that explains everything. The running, the jumping, the guns on your arms, your whack mustache.
How can I run for 6 hours?
How you jumped that shit, climbed to the roof. Kuno's seen this shit before? In gym.
Also, this guy.
It might have
Just
to do with the thing.
everything
I'm
about
betting,
this
like,
guy.
It ends up kind of the same way, but all the dialogue's different.
God, even this javelin throwing freak here.
When was this?
In your 20s or late 20s. You've really let yourself go since... Yes, you
Rob?
told Jim in
The smell of sweat and glue. The worn floorboard.
the regular. You found some chick. She inspired you to fight the big fight. Be more than you are. All that.
You, every morning, walking from Voyager Road to teach gym. She, leaving for the academy with her spring coat on. The air filled with the smell of smoke and raspberries and incredible hope. An ocean full of hope.
Okay.
Kuno fucking knew there had to be something wrong if you can run like that.
Why am I like this?
It's not a mystery. Some chick fucked you over. Also, you were drunk.
It's a bit of both.
You really went with it too. Really maximized the damage.
Was her name Dora?
Yeah. Dora England, I think.
Not Dora Dubois.
Dora England. Weren't you unmarried?
Something like that. Half Vazan. No one is married anymore. This is Revachol. God, I don't know. 6 years ago? Yeah. Or 7? You're not doing too good there. It's an old man thing. 2 old years equals 1 normal year. That and Dora England really tore you a new one. A big one.
Yeah, that's probably a lot of it. Anyway, who was she?
Incredibly bangable. Extremely fuckable, Harry. Gorgeous. A gorgeous bourgeois woman. Wayfish. Like a...
Snow welkin. Heartbreak. Pain.
I've only seen a picture. But it's obvious you formed a real spiritual connection with how pretty she was. One you never recuperated from.
Look, the sun is...
I think she taught in the Académie des Arts, east of the river. My point is, you need to see a psychiatrist about this shit. Not a psychologist. Several degrees harder. Is there something harder than a psychiatrist? A forensic psychiatrist? Go talk to that. Us? We're the bloody murder station, haven't you heard? With the bad guy.
What? Bitches dream of the 41st? Why do you think Kuno's in this shit? Weird is, it's fucking violent. Your Captain Price dusted like 1,000 people.
Thank you, Kuno. You're being kind. It's an understaffed station and the district is too big, which is why we need to...
Get back to it. We left Torson and McLean to run the Sea Wing. It's not good. Mac the Torso Torson and Chester McLean. They're not fit to run a wing. Believe me.
They are damn iconic though. Torson and McLean. Of course.
See what?
God. There are 4 wings, Harry. A, B, C, and D. We're in C. It's made of losers and clock punchers. You and I reconceptualized it as a task force. It was a mistake.
You know, I have to
There's
do all,
also a lot of outside help involved, not only me. Other losers too.
I have to do all the dialogue options. That's how we find out things.
He's anything but a loser. Although he would like to be seen as one. It's cooler that way.
So every time you talk to Harry Dubois, it's like a 2-hour conversation because I go through lists of things and prices.
Ptolemy Price? He's the son of the old Price, one of the founders of the RCM.
Yeah, that shit is fucking famous on Channel 8. Kuno hears this shit.
Did we recently shoot up a church?
So he remembers that. Yes, there may have been a raid on some churches.
No, I
It
didn't.
wasn't good press.
Shooting up churches never is. I was out of town, to be clear.
What happened? Why do we need to go there?
Our enemies were hiding in a church, to the best of our information. That's it. I'm not talking about this anymore. Your security clearance is shit.
Your clearance
Gotcha.
will not go up while you're within
So I work in
earshot.
the Bloody Murder
Okay,
Station.
it's not the bloody murder station. It's an old converted silk mill with green desk lamps and a coffee corner. A lot of good people work there, hard, every day.
Coffee corner.
Jamrock is the largest ghetto in Rivershall. Faubourg, technically, but it's divided into
that was
11
somewhere.
districts. Jamrock only has us.
Kuno's liking this shit. Jamrock is the real shit. Mayonnaise is fucking white as balls. See shit?
Wow.
This ain't a real ghetto.
Thank you, Kuno. You bring light to my day.
Tell Lena.
Who is
She's
Lena?
like, crypto's yours.
Well, good.
She's going to be over the moon. It will do you good to deliver some good news to someone
So,
for a
Kuno,
change.
what you gonna do now?
Fuck do you think? Gonna rock that law enforcement shit with you guys? Detective Kuno? Like you promised?
Sorry, kids are over there in the next room hooting and hollering.
Like you promised.
Yeah, was there a junior officer?
No, he's not.
Kuno's fuck.
You have to be 15 for the junior officer program. You're not even that.
Hey,
We
you
tried.
don't get it? Kuno's got pig all over him. Kuno smells of bacon grease. Being seen with you, fucking informant shit. You think no one sees this? They're gonna hang me by the nuts if you leave me here. You want that on you? A dead kid? Or you want Kuno at your station solving shit? Like we just did?
His hands are shaking and his face is white.
They're not gonna let you in, dude.
He's genuinely scared of being left
He
behind.
is. He doesn't want me to stay here.
It's not the locals he's worried about, but an 11-year-old girl.
Never mind. His dad's gonna die soon.
I know 100 kids with nothing, Harry. We can't make them all cops.
You don't have to make them cops. Only Kuno. Kuno's an asset.
I want to know what station solving this
He
shit.
can't be a cop, Harry. He's a child. A child who says every 4 seconds.
I won't say it. I won't say it anymore.
His teeth are clenched and his throat moves in a
We
gold
totally can't let that happen.
Maybe you can take the kid with you. Enroll him a year earlier and say he's 14. If he...
I promise I won't say it. I won't say any of it anymore.
Oh, we're gonna adopt
For
Kuno.
God's sake.
Seriously.
Yes, we'll do it.
Another sigh of surrender.
Seriously. That kid's dad's gonna die, like, next month.
Good.
Fuck it, let's go. Tron brought his motor carriage. It's a 20-minute drive to Jamrock.
Under the afternoon sky, the great
guessing
district
this is the end.
hums. A chessboard of wooden houses, 80,000 living souls, and chimney stacks.
Or it's just
Fire
part.
traps as far as the eye can see. From Main Street to Precinct 41, to Boogie Street, forking into the snow-swept horizon. You close your eyes and hear the dogs bark. A lone woman sits by a factory window, dreaming of meteorite strikes. On Rue de Saint-Jérôme, a square bullet slides into a square-shaped chamber. In Old South, a man without eyelids smiles. Spring has come. It's time.
Square bullet, square chamber. Is that like a hint about something?
Torsen? Yes. McLean? Yes. Heidelstein? No. Vicmere? Yes. Dubois?
Guess I wasn't listening.
Yes. Really? Nix Gottlieb looks up from the list. I hear he's unstable. You say that like it's a bad thing. Captain Potomny Price gestures with a ballpoint pen. It's dim in his office, and the curtains are drawn. Harry's our man. He'll pull through. When he does, he'll side with the people. Understood. Gottlieb returns to the list. Minnow? Of course.
Wonderful. Then can we please just go back to Jamrock now?
Oh, I tried being sleazy and I still got a good ending. Are there even different endings? I don't know if I want to replay this just to find out. I'm probably just going to look it up on my own. I guess you have to not let me do these quest parts if you want anything else, or else you have loose ends. Anyway, I'm going to let the credits roll, and then afterwards I'm going to kill the stream. So thank you everyone for visiting, and have a good night. Although I was considering playing some Diablo 4, so I might leave this going on. Anyway. this up real quick. Yeah, the ending credits unskipped. There are a bunch of different endings, and I don't know if I'm going to replay it. Find out. YouTube them myself personally. Let's see how really good watching here. Anyway, I'm going to play some Diablo until I cut this off. That's that. Hopefully it doesn't cause any problems when we just killing it like that. Might need to let the dog out. Let's see about it. Actually, I'm gonna let the dog out while this loads and gets set up. I'll be right back. Them two are fluffy. They can sit out there a long time. As long as they want, actually. Go. I was playing Druid, and then I have just had to try out Sorcerer. That's why not be overpowered. Let's see if it was as broken as everybody says it was. And it is. Even more so.
How can I help? I can break that down.
Yeah, my inventory here. Does mean when they have the. Means they have a mog for ya. I was gonna keep that. Oh, well.
You can still use these.
You had this problem that we level up clips, and that's like the most boring
There's
thing
that.
now. £10 up. I had a whole thing set up for this. On here. Go. I'm about to pull this up on a different computer so I don't have to swap out and do this. Ugh, this is annoying. Wait. What was I on? Enchantment magic. We're going down to elementalist. All the way left. Down. There, I'll do this so the sound is dead silent. All that. I'm gonna pull this on a different monitor so I don't do this. Okay. I think or even stumble through it when I just follow up on the guide. Gems and stuff. Fortunately, you're going to do a lot of nightmare dungeons.
I'm not ready yet.
It's still all like sorcery. Druids and
I need time.
so why not try out the fun build?
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I need time to prepare. I'm not ready yet.
Try out the fun build.
Low on precious money. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I need time to I'm not ready yet. I need time to prepare. Out of mana once again. I need time to prepare that. Out of mana once again.
I think I'll try to find that later.
I'm not ready yet.
It seems that thing can one-shot me if I stand. That resistance is why did I let me get back?
I need time to prepare that. I'm not ready yet. I lack the needed I'm not ready yet.
Actually, it's very possible that's what killed me. Was that thing? Since it clearly one-shot me.
I'm not ready yet. Out of mana once again. I'm not ready yet.
What was that?
I need time to prepare that.
Oh, there's more to it. Start all the way back here too. It's obnoxious.
I'm not ready yet.
I might be trying to play a bit too high here. Although I'd like to say we can do it. If I can survive that, then screw it. It's okay, we can go do something more fun. Light up. That's alright. Murder time it is.
Not while I'm in town.
Repair.
Ah, a warrior. The forge awaits your return.
I cannot do that.
See the
here.
eagle? Alright. So ridiculous.
I'm out of mana.
I'm not even like close to the final form.
Bless you.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm out of mana.
I need time to prepare that.
I'm not ready yet.
I need time to prepare that.
I'm not ready yet.
I don't want to see something.
Out of mana once again.
I'm not ready yet.
I need time to prepare that.
I'm not ready yet.
So we're just gonna run out of murder. It's fine. Quite well.
I need time to prepare
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm out of mana. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
I need time to prepare that.
Couldn't have made it without you.
I need time to prepare that. I need time to prepare that.
I'm not ready yet.
This one could just right around the mountain. Get him.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
That's me what I should have done.
I'm not ready yet. And out of mana.
I need time to prepare that.
You saved my life.
Save my life.
I need time to prepare that.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
I need time to prepare.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
So strong.
I'm not ready yet.
Just want to see what's assessed where there's trouble.
I need time to prepare that.
I'm not ready yet.
It's just useless once you're capped. However, if you make another ult,
I'm not ready yet.
I lack
it's over
the
there.
needed mana. I need time to prepare that.
Crazy.
I need time to prepare that.
Do you now? You got plenty of time.
I need time to prepare that.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
I need time to prepare that. I need time to prepare that.
I'm not ready yet.
Smith's the sun.
I'm not ready yet.
I lack the needed mana. I need time to prepare that.
Just tear through everything.
Bless you.
I need time to prepare that.
How do you get those things?
I'm not ready yet.
I need time to prepare
I'm not ready yet.
So many friends.
I'm not ready yet.
I need time to prepare that.
Bless you.
Anyway, this is probably where I'm going to stream off of my so I'm enjoying myself for a bit. So y'all have a good night. Thanks for visiting. See y'all later.